under attack. Need help.
So it dawned on me the other day that we have been putting on this show for a year now. We started working on the show in June of 2017, and we've kept up with it. We've had a few stumbles here and there, but we've been putting out the show for a year, pretty steadily, which is pretty great. And knowing that as many people listen as they already do is kind of what helps keep us going. It really is a labor of love. You know, the best way to let us know that you are listening is to give us a review, which I actually wanted to read a review that we recently got, giving us tons of praise, which I always like to hear. It's from Rico Detroit, who gave us 5 stars. If the Glass Cannon crew sets the bar for how we all wish our sessions at the table went, then Adventure Awaits nails it for how they actually go. Yet somehow always managing to stay on the rails and keep the momentum going on what amounts to a very entertaining and ultimately very endearing experience. I give credit to DM Chris and the obvious friendships between the players, as they always manage to pull themselves back from the brink, careening from shenanigans back to the story at hand. Yeah, it's juvenile at times, and they occasionally butcher the rules, but it's also very inventive, very fun, very personal in a way that not a lot of actual play podcasts are. Did I mention a talking corgi PC? Also, great sound quality. And buttons it with a hashtag Team Evelyn, hashtag Team Kima, which is a very good sentiment. So thank you, Rico, for reaching out. I think we've all said that if we could be half as good as the Glass Cannon podcast, we'd be happy with it. And so, it looks like we made it. Anyway, you can all hit us up at our Twitter, Facebook. We have a Discord group that you can join. We have a YouTube page that we're working on, getting some content on. It's coming, just very slowly. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, everyone. And hopefully we'll have another good year ahead of us. So on to the recap. Rats discovers that Krios and Kima are affected by void death, a pretty nasty disease, and Kima's condition only worsens. Exploring further, our heroes find 2 more zombified crew members. And, treating the drift rock like a bouncy house, the crew dispatch of the 2 zombies. And finally, we find an airlock, a mysterious airlock. What lies behind said airlock? Well, you can find out right now in episode 13.
You press the button and it makes that sound. Door opens up on the other side, in stark contrast to the caverns elsewhere inside the drift rock. This chamber looks more like a room on a space station or a starship. Rather than the unfinished rock of the asteroid, the walls, floor, and ceiling are clad with finished sheets of some polished metallic substance, along with components of unrecognizable equipment. Panels on some of the walls flash with lights and mysterious symbols, and an almost infrasonic hum of unseen machinery pulses throughout the walls.
What?
Okay.
That was unexpected.
The rock. It's a ship.
That's no rock, it's a space station.
So as you guys are standing there kind of peering into this almost alien world from where you've been so far, you can hear over the comms like,
guys, has anyone seen Chalk? I thought he was right here. Where'd he go?
I haven't seen him.
Mate, your guess is good as mine. I just came too.
Well, we gotta find him. He's the only goblin I have left.
I'm sure there's others.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's the worst thing.
He's the only one I have left that I moderately trust.
Des, didn't you see him fly backwards?
And I kind of like drop my shoulders and I just start walking the way that he disappeared to.
All right, everybody follow? Or are you kind of just letting them go off on their own mission?
No, we have to follow.
Krios is like, yeah, let's not split the party.
Krios, stop metagaming.
So you guys make your way across this large chamber again, back into the hallway connecting the two chambers. Eventually you get back to the corridor that was lined with that mysterious substance. That's the last known direction. And as you're peering down, you see that this hallway goes about 100 feet, and then it just opens up into the void of space. Does anybody... Rats has dark vision and Krios?
I do, yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Oh, no!
As you guys are looking down this hallway, you see that there's two bodies right up against the wall. One is this zombie. This is about 30 feet down the hallway. And one is Chalk. And he is stuck to Chalk, this dead, lifeless body from the sticky bomb, which has stuck Chalk to the wall. And he's just kind of stuck there.
Chalk, buddy, how you doing? I know.
He raises his arms. You don't see this, but Rats and Krios see this. He kind of raises his arms, puts them back down.
Okay, so...
He's safe for now, right?
Just stay there, we'll come back.
You guys gotta go get him!
Alright, so Krios
sounds like a trap.
Yeah.
Gets into his backpack and pulls out some titanium alloy cable line, aka rope. And he's gonna be like,
Alright, I'm gonna tie this around my waist. Someone hold on to it.
What is this rope that you speak of?
All I know is a titanium alloy cable lines. I'll grab it.
Alright, mate. Alright, just to make sure I don't get blown out or into space or anything.
and I start like going against the wall, like grabbing against the wall to go get this little boy.
Little boy.
That's super weird.
It's a little green boy. It's a little Yoda. Ugly Yoda.
Boy.
All right, so you make your way down the hallway, pulling yourself along, and you get up to the bodies. And what do you do?
You have a knife, right? You can cut him out of it?
Yeah, I cut him out of the stickiness.
All right, so you are trying to cut him out, separate the bodies, and you hear Bish come over here.
Be careful! Don't stab him! Come on!
And as you're like sawing away, you finally get the body of the zombie free. And when you turn it around, like when you pull off of him, you notice that this is the captain from the Acreon.
Oh.
And you can see that it says, I think his name was Cersei on the name pad, and it says Acreon.
Okay.
Well,
I grab the goblin and throw him back.
Okay.
and he flies all the way into the other room.
The body.
Okay, you're searching the body of the captain.
El Capitan.
Okay, so you're going through the body here. You find a cred stick with 470 credits on it, and you also find an azimuth laser rifle.
Ooh.
And it is depleted of charges and ammunition. So clearly, he went down guns blazing.
I don't think we can use that, though.
Nope. Well, if I wish I... Then I start tossing stuff back so people can grab it.
Okay. So you guys are standing in this other chamber and stuff just starts flying out. Everybody grabbing at random.
Yeah.
And nothing else on him?
No plot things?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing that says
15 bear pelts.
Nothing else of note. I mean, he's got the Estic suit on, but it's ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
Can you, well, just kidding. I was gonna say, can you take his, name, that thing off?
I do that.
Okay. Okay.
I rip the name badge off.
Okay. Well, you did have a knife out.
No, I ripped it.
Okay. He rips it.
He's there for 20 minutes.
I put it in my backpack.
All right.
That I have.
What do you do with the body? Just leave it floating there?
Yeah.
Shit out in the space.
Right.
No, I think I'll leave it there.
Okay. All right.
And then I start crawling back. And I untie they'll take cable line and put it back in my backpack.
All right. And when you arrive back in the room, you can see that Chalk and Bish are like hug really quick, but then stop.
Going at it.
They're going at it. Like, I thought I'd never see you again.
Gross.
But they're wearing helmets, so it doesn't work.
Don't worry about it.
You gotta have protection.
In this day and age, space AIDS is real.
All right, so you guys head back to the
It was a beautiful
The airlock.
reunion.
mysterious
Gonna
room.
glass over all of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, again, you peer into this room. It's compared to the rest of the asteroid, it's not dark in here. It's dimly lit by just panels going up and down all of the walls. From where you are, you see it goes ahead about 15 feet in this narrow hallway and then branches off to the left and the right.
Perception.
Yeah, let's roll that perception, my dude.
Roll it.
No bueno.
Did it bad.
Ooh, I did bad too. Ooh.
12.
12. Anybody else?
I got 1.
And I got 15.
All right, so we had a 12, and you guys are just peering from inside the doorway here?
Yes.
Okay, so Krios, I believe, had the highest with 12.
I had 15.
You had 15? All right. Kima, yeah, you're looking down this hallway, and you don't see anything moving. Just lots of data on the screens, and
I got a 1. What do I see?
you see pretty
Everything
lights.
moving.
You see Kima in the
Pretty
way.
lights,
Ah.
but they're all black and white.
All right, so we walk to the end of this hallway. Left or right?
You said there's... Did you just...
Right.
Or did I imagine it? Did you say that there was, like, computers, like, and screens right there that we can, like, interact with or not?
They're they're showing like data screens. As far as like computers that you can interact with yet, you don't see anything like that.
Okay. All right, what do you think?
I say we go right.
Looks like a hallway.
Yeah, let's go right. I
All
vote
right.
right.
Let's do it.
So
Then we go...
this way.
Yep.
Our
We're
right,
going-
your left.
Which would be west,
Sure.
based on our map.
Yes, we are going west. West.
Okay, so you make your way down the hallway, and what you see down here is a long corridor. There is different computer terminals and wires just running about. Everybody give me a perception check.
That's better.
No, I disagree.
For me, anyway.
10.
10.
21.
21.
11.
11.
14.
Oh, good.
14. All right.
22.
If I was gonna say, he smiled at me. I'm like, you motherfucker. I rolled a natural 14.
Okay. Everybody else kind of looking around at the computer terminals and things. While you're taking that in, also, Domash, that you notice that the wall here in the far corner has a lower portion that is actually a concealed hatch.
Whoa. So I'm like surveying the room, and I guess I noticed like maybe it's indented a little bit or what have you. And I kind of like tap Rats on the shoulder, and I'm like,
Like the tiles just off.
yeah, I'm
slightly.
like, oh hey Rats, come with me for a minute. And I'm gonna like walk down here. And I'm like,
Yeah, what do you got?
and I kind of like point at him like, does that look off to you?
Yeah, it really burns my IFCD.
Yeah. So I guess like, can we press it?
I need... You can either try to force it open
Oh.
or engineering check.
We should probably ask for consent first.
Oh my god.
Well, can we open you? If it's engineering, I'm gonna let you go ahead and try that.
Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is it?
Engineering.
Engineering.
Or
Okay.
I assume
I can
strength.
assist.
Okay.
I will assist.
Get away from me.
You bucket of bolts.
I assist.
He said,
24.
With the assist,
With the assist.
DC
With the assist?
is 25.
Okay, you are able to open up this door.
Sorry.
And so you pull the bottom hatch down. And
Find
a small compartment.
that has
Filled with zombies.
credits. 10 million
Filled.
credits.
Dildos. 10 million dildos.
You find a small 5 by 10 foot compartment.
I
And
get in it.
inside
There's a dead body in there.
is an orgy.
There's a dog turd in here.
Oh, no.
You see...
Orgy in a 5x10.
really got to pack it in.
Hey, yo.
Don't quit your day job.
I won't. You see the body of what looks like a human dead. It does not look like a zombie. As you inspect the body, you can obviously see that there are numerous wounds visible, but the cause of death is pretty obvious. There's a big freaking hole in the head.
Oh, it shot itself.
I mean, that's a possibility.
Or the rest of the crew shot it because they noticed what was going on.
Oh, dude, that's super dark.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if that one was the first one infected, so they, like, shot at the head and then put the body in here, if they knew this was here.
Yowza.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is
Can we
super...
identify?
You can't really identify the body. It's been pretty torn up.
I mean, like, crew, right?
There's, like, no patch.
Oh,
Part of the crew.
okay, yeah, you're looking at the uniform, and this does not match the crew of the Acreon. This is a completely different uniform.
Is there some type of check we can make to identify this?
Like, is there any identification you could pull from this?
Okay,
I steal its wallet.
Is this your wallet? No.
there's not really anything that you'd be able to pull off of this body, but there is some gear lying around.
Fancy.
So, aside from the Estic suit, which the body is wearing, you also see 2 spell amps of lesser restoration and a personal datapad computer. There's also an empty arc pistol lying on the floor next to the body's outstretched hand.
And Rats is like, ooh, new toy, and he takes the datapad.
Oh, I say he takes the pistol.
So as you pick up this data pad and you're looking through it, you realize that it's just depleted of power.
Uh-huh.
So if you had a power source to it, you could hook it up and peruse the contents.
Quick, get a hamster wheel and get Rats on
otherwise,
would there be any power source in this room?
Don't we have extra batteries?
I mean, there's power sources all over this thing because it's running, but you haven't really examined the tech yet to determine whether you can use it or not.
Okay.
But if you had like a battery or anything like that, then you'd be able to do this. Otherwise, you don't have.
What was the third thing? It was spell amps, data pad.
Let's do
2 spell lamps of lesser restoration, a personal data pad, static arc pistol.
It's empty. That had 1 shot, and he didn't miss his chance to blow.
You said it was empty.
Yeah.
Well, kinda. He blew his own brains out, but
He didn't miss.
he rolled a natural 20.
Is it a body male or female? He said it's human, right?
Yeah. To you, it looks female.
What does that mean? To me?
Gender,
That's racist, Chris.
gender is fluid. It's a spectrum. One day it could be one, and the other day it could be the other. We don't know.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's been like torn up pretty bad, but it seems like it's female.
Okay.
Do you want to leave the body in there?
Spell amps is new. So do you want me to go over that?
Yeah.
So spell amps are injectable magic, where the essence of a magic spell has been condensed into a liquid form and prepared for injection into a creature.
Oh, it's like those Eve things from BioShock.
Yeah.
Would I like?
So like you inject
5
yourself
minutes.
and you get lesser restoration.
That won't help you, Des.
No, just kidding.
Lester restoration?
Yeah. All right.
I don't think a lawyer's going to help us right now.
Get to protect our assets.
I think we need to check out all these computers, what's on, or whatever. All this tech.
After we get all the stuff out of there, I put the hatch back up and close it.
Okay. All right. But you took all the gear and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So you close the hatch up, and you just see this wall in this corridor here just lined with various computer components and things like that. Does anybody want to inspect those?
Yes.
I'm not
Inspect
good with
away.
computers, so I'll watch.
Yeah,
I want to inspect.
Chill.
Okay.
I'll let
Well,
y'all
guess
do
what?
your thing.
You can't.
Oh.
You're blind.
Bam.
Okay, so I need an engineering or mysticism check.
Oh boy. DC. Oh well.
Do engineering then?
Yep. That's a 15.
I got an 18.
An 18.
I know how I feel when he beats me at everything.
Hey, you shut your mouth!
I'm unconscious again. Now I'm dead.
Uh-oh. Chris made a weird face.
Okay.
No, that's just his face.
Okay.
So
Oh.
so yeah, you're looking at these machines, and you can't really figure out what they're all about. They're just it's so alien to you. You've never seen anything like this
super
ever
advanced.
before.
Alien machines.
Nanomachines, son.
I mean, we're all kind of alien in some way.
Right. This just does not appear to be part of the Pact Worlds at all. It's the symbols that you're seeing flashing up on the screens. They're gibberish. You just can't connect anything at all.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of this. What about you, Krios?
Nah, I got nothing.
Sounds about right.
What's with this beef between Krios and Rats?
That's just his personality.
He doesn't do that with me.
Well,
That's because you don't know anything about computers.
It's fair.
Everybody give me another perception.
Oh, come on. I'm bad at that.
Oh, I got another 21. Dude, you suck.
Thanks.
Get rid of this. It's done now.
21.
Yeah. It's okay?
oh, it's so
I
bad.
don't know, 5 or something.
5.
5?
25.
25. Okay.
She's cheating.
Rats, Krios, you guys are invested in figuring out what this machinery is all about.
Makes sense.
Domash and Kima, you hear sound, robotic sound.
No, that's just Krios.
Coming from around the corner.
I prefer we don't do this right now.
Oh no.
How about not that?
Mate,
And
I have 1 health
this
left,
is what
dude.
you see.
Guys, I think we got a problem here.
Oh, what the fuck is
It's
that?
Orisa from Overwatch.
Oh god.
Everybody place yourselves on the board and roll me initiative. You see this 3-legged robot. It's short, about 4 feet tall, and it's got 2 arms, and I wouldn't say they have hands. It's kind of like more like gadgets, like it works on things around the place, tools, and it's got this really wide U-shaped head, and it's this old, like, rusty red color, kind of like the color of Mars, and it's just clunking along, and it comes around the corner. Everybody roll for initiative.
I don't wanna.
I want to die. I actually might die, so who knows? That's not good.
Let me know what you got.
God damn it.
8.
14.
Got a 9.
Also, I was reading up on Lesser Restoration. If you take it, it takes your exhausted condition to fatigued. It just gets rid of the symptoms, basically, but you still have the disease.
Oh, that's cool.
So, just a
That
heads
would
up.
that would work.
For how long? Doesn't say. It just says it removes.
Well, it would be when your save comes back
Okay.
around. That's when you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Take it.
That's when you would be affected by the exhaustion again.
So you'd basically have it for the rest of the day. You'd be fine. You'd be okay.
Well, you're exhausted, so it would go from exhausted to fatigued. If you took the second one, you would get rid of the fatigued condition.
Okay.
And then unless you failed to save the next day, then you get back down to fatigue.
Would the sickened still be there?
Yes.
If I'm going down to fatigue?
No. I don't know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
because I was sickened and fatigued, exhausted took over.
But she had said the second condition is removed when you went to the second level.
Right, so I'm just making sure it doesn't just pop up again.
No.
Okay.
That'd be dumb as hell.
It would.
Hey,
All right,
That's an
let me get
option
that.
when we get out of combat.
how
All
many
right, Rats, what did you get?
22.
22, and Krios.
I forgot.
14.
14.
Okay. Kima, Domash, this is a surprise round for you. You actually have the jump on the security robot, so Domash, you're up first.
Wait, what did you get?
What about Lady Robot?
I got
What'd
an
she
8.
get?
Oh, I got it.
You got a 9.
Okay, I'm just gonna can I shoot at it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this robot. Against KC, Chris.
KC, roll high.
14.
14. No,
Hey,
not gonna do it.
well, I'm dead, boys.
Kima.
I'm going to take a shot with my pulse caster pistol. 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
13 is a miss.
That was an epic surprise round, by the way.
The robot is going to move 10 feet towards Kima, and that is all that it can do in a surprise round. First round, Rats. From down the hall, you hear a gunshot fired.
Is it still 0G?
No, actually, I forgot to mention that there is standard gravity in effect in this area.
Is there some way I could just hack this thing?
To what end?
So it doesn't attack us?
Don't you have the kit for that?
I
Yeah.
have a hacking kit.
That's what I
Could
have.
I essentially do like a diplomacy check through hacking
Hacking?
the robot?
Yeah, but you'll do it as an engineering check.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Sounds cool.
That sounds pretty cool, dude.
I'll allow it.
You can use that token
gonna-
for +2, my guy.
I'm going to say DC 25. This is a security robot.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
It's going to be pretty hard.
What's
yeah.
your plus?
+8.
So you want to? So you have to.
I'll
roll.
cash in a token.
Okay.
Can I
Give
cash
+2.
in mine as well? Give you
Yeah.
+4
Yeah.
worth. I'll do it.
All right.
So you
You
have
got plus 4 to this roll.
So you have +12.
Yeah.
So you need to get at least a 13 or higher.
Ah, man. This is...
This is a pretty big roll, dude.
That's a 18... No, it's 16 on the die.
Yes. 29.
All right.
It doesn't work.
So I like pull out my hacking kit and just start going. Like I'm not
You're
even
just going
paying
to town.
attention at first, and I hear these shots go off, and I turn around and I'm like, oh shit. So then, I pull out my hacking kit and just start going to town on this thing, and I'm like,
I'm in.
security droid, disengage. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
So I'm going to liken this to, like, when you're playing a video game. This, like, for me, I remember like playing Mortal Kombat for like the first time, and you don't know like the combinations to pull off the moves.
But you get lucky enough to do it anyway.
Yeah, you are just because you don't recognize any of this tech, so you're just kind of like,
Yeah, you just every time you slam your hands on something.
Yeah.
Then works.
Furious.
every time you jerk off, it just
Don't worry, boys. I got this.
That's juvenile. You need to stop that. Cut all that, please. Start over.
and this machine kind of like goes into like a low power mode and just
Now it's
and you see it kind of like just crunch down like a couple inches and doesn't move. The lights go not off but dim.
okay. Completely clutch.
That
Like
was pretty great.
amazing. What do we do now?
I walk up to it and I'm like, security droid, state your function.
It kind of like makes like almost like R2D2 sounds. Like you just there's like no real communication.
Question.
And Rats just nods his head like, yes, okay.
If this might be racist, can Krios understand it?
No, I mean, this thing is so far beyond.
I don't know robot language. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Obviously it understands you. Could you set it to, like, protect us? And, like, have it go out into the areas we haven't explored yet?
I feel like
a protectron?
I feel like the best thing I can do is have it not regard us as enemies.
Because I feel like
That
if
would
he
also
tried
help.
to like change its course or something, like if he fails this
It could
check,
background,
it
it
could
could backfire.
go back to an
Yeah, if you could just, like,
attacking
make
us.
it to where we're, like, marked as non-hostiles, that'd be great, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, which essentially it doesn't consider you a threat anymore with that engineering check. So yeah,
Cool.
My masters. We'll leave it. That's it. We're done.
So I give it like a cool
Fist bump.
fist bump. Like
It punches you back.
Handshake.
it just like makes like this clanging metal sound, like bonk. It doesn't
You
move.
just dap with a robot.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so that was clutch.
That was a pretty...
I
Can
mean,
we give him back a token for that?
yeah, I'm gonna give you back a token for that.
Oh, nice.
That because that could have been pretty bad.
I was worth using mine.
Yeah.
Rats, I don't know what you did just now, but thank you.
I don't know what I did either, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
that
good
was-
job anyway.
Real lifesaver, mate.
Yeah,
I forgot they're still here, to be honest.
look, as the only speaking goblin, I gotta speak up.
You don't.
Okay.
All right, you just want to head down the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be on the lookout. There might be more of these security
true.
droids around here.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
So we head on back.
So you come down the hallway, head the opposite way. You pass by the door that you initially came in through. And when you get to the other side, it kind of opens up into more of a square shape instead of a long corridor. And you see some bigger computers here in the north wall. Obviously, this is kind of like the command center of this section. And if you guys want to inspect that, I'll need a computers check.
And once again, I'm rendered useless.
I'll help.
It's my time now. God, dude, you suck.
I assist.
You assist. Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a DC 10.
You oh.
22.
22. You said you didn't assist?
I did.
You did? Okay. With a 22, you are able to hack into the computer console, and data fills the screen. But again, it's you're having a difficult time understanding it.
What is this language?
Give me a culture check.
Oh, I'll do a culture check.
I do that.
What is my culture?
+6. That's a 19 on the die. 25.
25?
I also got 25.
25. I only have one copy of this, so you guys can fight over who gets to...
Give it to Alex.
Well, there's two things, right?
Yeah, this is number 1, and this is number 2, so let Alex read first, so it'll be really confusing.
Okay.
I like to read things out of order.
So, as you're looking at the alien language on the wall, you kind of glean this information.
This is in English, Chris.
It's in Wingdings.
Oh. Well, guys, it looks like the equipment in this room is designed to operate minor subsystems of some larger structure or device. Though the control room is no longer connected to that structure. The exact nature of the missing structure remains a mystery, though. The references to systems such as backup power transmission and maneuvering thrusters and auxiliary fire control hint that there may have been some sort of space-based weapon system. In addition, the data reveals that these systems and the control room itself are incredibly ancient, possibly even millions of years old.
In fact, it appears that the drift rock is not just an asteroid that was repurposed as a control center, but that it was part of the larger structure that was designed and artificially constructed at the same time as the machinery and controls here. And if all that is true, then the drift rock represents a find of major significance, for not only is it a piece of heretofore unknown technology. That's a word.
It is a word.
Yeah. Technology of exceedingly advanced age, but the larger structure it was once a part of may still be somewhere among the stars, just waiting to be discovered.
So we got some old-ass aliens up in here.
Yeah.
This is bananas. Bananas.
Cute.
Fuck.
Bananas.
That was a lot of information, Chris.
Yeah, like parse through it. Like,
Shit's old, dude.
Yeah, like, so whoever gets this piece of technology is going to be like, oh, let's go find this other thing that it's part of.
And you might be, like, awakening an ancient alien race.
Yeah.
That could be, that has the potential to be a lot stronger than what, like, we are.
Yeah. If my history in Starfinder is correct, the first time we ran into the Vesk was not good. It started a war almost immediately.
That's par for the course for humanity, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, when we watched the crew videos, they claimed that they were hired to find...
Like mineral...
No, they were hired to find mining prospects.
Yes.
This isn't that.
Yeah, how would they know it was in here unless they sent people in here to, like, look at it?
Yeah, because I don't think they explored this rock
Properly.
prior to bringing it back. They just found...
Unless they had
thought it was just they might have missed the cave where we entered.
Unless they had well, no, because they said it messed with your scanners. Unless their scanners were more powerful than ours. Maybe they caught something.
Well, the only reason they're in here is because of the
void death.
Man, the names are really letting me down sometimes. Like, hard scrabble.
It's an actual word in the dictionary.
I know, but...
It's a terrible word.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's all kind of fishy that maybe there was, like, an ulterior motive by actual extractions.
Oh, for sure.
Like, maybe there was, like, rumors of this old tech.
I don't think they knew. No, they just were like, hey, go send it out. And then
But that's what we know.
I still think that's what
Listen, let me be a crazy conspiracy theorist for once, okay? Jesus.
Okay,
Tupac's still alive.
Tupac's still alive. He's living in Cuba. Okay?
And Hitler lived in Argentina.
And there was more than one shooter in the JFK shooting. Okay, God. And they cover all the bases. Titanic was an inside job.
Titanic was an inside job.
The moon landing was fake.
Yep.
All right, come on, Krios, calm down.
Who are you even talking about?
Did you say it's only computers in here?
Yeah.
in this room, yeah, you're just surrounded by computers. It's like a control center for whatever this is.
Okay. How many more of the crew do we still have to find?
2.
3.
No, we found 4.
No, because this guy, whoever was in here, wasn't part of the crew.
Yep.
Well, you found one up here who was floating.
And then the one here.
One here that you attacked.
Oh,
and
there were
two,
no bodies in here, right?
2 here.
One of the bodies in here was one of these zombies.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
with the other 2 bodies, I didn't expect.
No, there's 1, 2, and there's a 2 in there. That's 4.
He said there was 3 bodies over here.
No, there
No,
were 2
two.
bodies.
2.
Oh.
The
It was
zombie
the dead
and
zombie
and
and
Chalk.
Kevin gets really confused between the number 2 and 3.
They're both round on top.
I could have sworn he said 3. We can look.
They're both round on
We can
top.
look back and you'll see that you were wrong.
Chris, shut up. I get 2 and 5 confused. They're just flipped around of each other. So yeah, we're missing 2 of the crew members. So they're probably in here.
And zombies.
And zombies, and I don't want to fight them. We'll leave them.
So there's a door in this room, though?
Yes, right here.
Yeah.
It's to the north of the room.
Okay. Let's door it up.
Or Zorth.
So you're going through the door.
I think we can take a peek in the door.
Yeah. A gun.
A gun peek.
All right.
What do you see, Gun?
Who's opening the door?
You said you were only taking a peek to see if you see something?
I'll do it.
All right, I'll be right behind him.
Huh?
Are you just cracking it open?
Just taking a peek. Just taking a peek. Little peek.
Insert door opening
Just to,
sound
see
here.
Okay.
This door opens up, and you see a long corridor ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
And when I say long, I mean 25 feet. And it curves off to the right to another set of double doors.
I don't want to explore this anymore.
Okay, you
Domosh goes
go back to the ship.
Like, this is getting...
We've now got a crew, and Domosh isn't one of them.
This is getting ridiculous.
Just like the prices.
It's like this rock is big.
I know. I didn't sign up for this.
I signed up for a medium rock.
Hey, rats. Yeah, what do you see? It looks like a very long hallway.
Why are we whispering?
It's just a joke.
You want to check it out?
Yeah. All right, I go to the double doors.
And
I follow closely behind.
I listen for something, but I can't hear because it's vacuum of space.
Not in here.
no, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
No, in here there's gravity.
That's right. I listen for something on the other side of the door.
Let's move. We move up stealthily then.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, we do that.
You fuck. Throw both those away.
13.
10.
13 and 10. All right, you move up stealthily.
Rats just trips on his tail.
Ow!
Krios just
Ow.
ha ha ha.
Perception for the door.
You checking the door out?
Yes.
Okay.
20.
It's a door.
It's a door.
I'm listening for any sound inside of this next room.
Okay. You said you got a 20?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're listening, and all you can really hear is just the thrum of machinery.
Oh.
It sounds pretty similar to what you've heard in this hallway so far, like machines just operating who knows what.
You're going to open that door, then make 15 of those robots in there.
You want to take a peek?
Just a peek.
Just a gun peek.
Yeah.
What do you see, Gun?
Okay, I'm scared.
When you open the right door, I open the left door.
But just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Swings all the way open. They're actually like there's automatic doors. As soon as you walk up to it, it's
Yeah, we got to open it like outways, and then it lifts up.
Oh.
You're still in this dimly lit room, but you both have dark vision, so
Yes.
you're not too fazed by this.
No.
You slowly push these doors open, just a crack, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why you're taking this sultry tone.
I said crack. Who knows what that could be?
The drug?
Peeking through.
Bud variety?
That really got him.
I'm going to pause a minute. All right. You're peeking through, and you see inside of this chamber a vaulted ceiling. There is a smooth stone floor. This sprawling cavern has the appearance of a primitive shuttle hangar or landing bay, an impression reinforced by the presence of a starship taking up the majority of this space. Only the western wall is finished with the ceramic metallic plating found elsewhere in the complex. The remainder of the cavern is hemmed by natural rock walls. Huge doors stand in the eastern wall of this chamber, doors easily big enough to accommodate the starship parked in front of them. Of more immediate interest, however, are the two human bodies splayed on the floor just inside the western doors, their internal organs spread artfully on the floor around the corpses.
I close the door.
What do you mean by artfully?
Like, they were placed there by someone on
Like,
purpose.
these things don't look like they were just blasted with something and the blood flew in random directions. It looks like...
Does it look like
something-
They were
sacrificial?
dissected.
Yes.
Where's that picture of that robot again? I'm not saying that it did it, but I'm just saying it could have done it. Because it came from that way. No, I lied. Never mind.
Oh, shit. I really want to get that ship.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to return the one we have, though.
I'm a pilot.
Autopilot, yep.
Sort of.
Have you even told them?
We had back to relay the information
Yeah.
Head back to where?
to the room with everybody else in it.
Okay.
And yeah, we relayed the information you just told us.
What'd you see down there?
Rats is like kind of in shock a little bit, so when he comes back, he just kind of seems a little bit out of it. Like, holy
And
shit!
Krios is blunt. 2 bodies, ship, a hangar.
I kind of like... I look at Krios, then I look down at Rats, and I go, Rats, for the more human of us, or I guess person, can you give a little more detail on that?
Whatever this place used to be, there's a ship in there.
There's a ship in there.
I just said that.
Shut up.
It's... I don't know. Was it cool looking?
Yeah.
Did it have a racing stripe on it?
It was.
Tell me
I'm
it's
just
got
surprised
a
they
racing
didn't.
stripe on it.
The ship.
Two.
The ship was. It looked like a medium-sized ship.
Oh.
It had white and red and blue kind of painted all over it in different patterns. Kind of like
America.
Yeah, it's an American
It said
ship.
Trump 2016 on it.
Make space great again.
To you,
NASA.
it looked like just at a glance, Rats. It kind of looked like an older design.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looked like a sleek, ship that was capable of interstellar travel, like not just like a shuttle or something. Like it's
This could go
able to
like
get around.
Did they happen to see like the markings on the bodies?
Not from the door. You weren't able to really inspect up close.
Right.
Oh, Bill.
The other 2 crew members were in there, and something just took them apart.
So what you're saying is that's a no-go on ever going back in that room.
Good news.
Good
Not
news.
zombies.
Okay. Not zombies is great. We still have a few places to go if you want to head back.
Yeah, I think maybe we should... I feel like maybe we should tackle this section last.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I speak up, guys? Look, if you say there's some bodies in there, I say we just get out of here. I mean, you just had to find out what happened to the crew. We found out. Let's get back to your ship. I want to get out of here. I don't want to look like that.
I'm with him. I'm not feeling good, and I don't think that it's going to get any better.
Scared.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I kind of... Like, I stand next to him, like, yeah, mate. Look, I mean, we've all taken a lot of beating here, and I don't think we can sustain another attack like we've been doing. Like, we have to go.
Rats really wants to get into that ship and figure it out, like, what's going on. And if we are able to get in there, we got ourselves a ship that would be ours.
I know, but, like...
And if we go back, it's theirs.
We could also...
Look,
we don't know what happened to those bodies, either axle extraction.
Or hard scramble.
Nah, hard scramble
Depending.
like that and shit.
Depending on...
So, I mean, like, I don't... Like, if you tell me you walked into the room, or you peeked in there, and you saw 2 bodies with their organs artfully placed, as in they got, like, dissected, what did that? We don't know what did that.
We know it's something bad because the crew said that there was something else.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are we equipped to deal with this? No.
I'm not saying we go in there guns blazing right now, I'm saying maybe we know they're dead. We can't save them. We go back to our ship, try and get a night's rest, and come back when we're ready for a fight.
That works.
Claire speaks up. Like, I concur with the assessments of the rat. We are all in terrible condition.
What'd you call
I
it?
myself.
It's rats.
I'm sorry. I can't say S's.
It's a reverse list.
I can't say.
I can't say the snake letter.
The snake letter. You just said.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could go back to the ship and rest. I mean, 'cause we still have the room to the west, and then that other room in the second place we visited, where we fought the 2 zombies to go to as well. And like I said, I have 1 hit point and no stamina, so I'm kind of screwed.
And 1 resolve.
Yeah, so I can't. I'm out of it no matter what.
Listen, I just want to get off of this thing. Like, I joined this to have a good time, and I have not had a good time at all.
I mean, if Officer Bechet was here, I'm sure he'd be having a good time, but he's not, so...
Hey, Officer Bechet, you want to go back to that sealed boat hole and...
How did you get this number?
Listen, Kima, you joined up with the Starfinders, not a cruise ship. I don't know what you were expecting, but this is what we signed up for.
I mean...
Listen, you're a video game player. Like, you've had your issues too, okay? But I have been knocking on death's door for the past however many times. Yeah, for the past however many times. I'm getting worse. I'm not feeling good at all. If you want to go in there, that's fine, but I want to get off of this as quick as possible.
Token. That was some good motivation.
All right, Chris, you're getting too liberal with these tokens. You need to reel it back in.
I gotta give you a taste of it before I reel it back in.
Right.
That's fair. Kevin's the only one who hasn't got one yet. Step up your fucking game, Kevin.
Jesus.
You're gonna get it when we get home.
Oh my God.
Right in the butt.
You're doing good, buddy. Your trick attacks are the best when you do them.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just like the image of a robot going, "Guys, I got this." Just jump up and down, like up and down continuously, like doing.
So consider so far what you've investigated the Acreon. Crew's gone. You come over to the Drift Rock. You found out what happened to the crew. They're all dead. You've ascertained that not only is this rock full of, who knows what materials that could be mined, but that it is housing something nobody could have imagined here. As far as you're concerned, that kind of meets what Gevalar Sknor had set out for you.
You know, I keep forgetting this little, robot's with us. He's seen everything we fought as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's seeing that, as we are, I assume, right? It's like a live feed to him?
Correct.
Okay, so he already knows what's in here. So it's, if we have to come back, I think, do you think we could pull, another third party to come back in here at a later date as well?
A third party?
Like what we're doing now? As a mediating between these two groups.
We are the third party.
I know.
I don't think we get a later date. I think we investigate and then they go off of our findings.
It's ours.
The question is, do you guys feel that you sufficiently met those mission requirements, or is there further investigation here? I mean, considering the position you're in, too, health-wise and stuff, you got to weigh that, Is it worth going forward to discover what's in all these other rooms at the expense of, 2 of your crew members that are sick with a void death? These are really important things to consider. Is there more value in this mission?
I mean,
in Rat's mind, 100%. Seeing that spaceship really, he can't.
It's just a ship, bro.
But it's so shiny.
It's an alien spaceship.
I get that, but at the same time, personally, I think have we met the requirements of the mission we were sent on? Yes. We've discovered front with the crew, everything like that. We know what's going on. If
we come back with the information, they're going to come in with a full army of people to take out everything.
Okay. That's their people they're going to lose, not us.
I know, exactly.
Why risk ourselves? Well, we can get peons to do it, and it doesn't matter.
Why don't we just quit the Starfinders and then go live in a box? Like, the adventure is calling you, and you're going, well, I took a couple of hits. I think I'll just go home.
I'm not saying go home. We can go back to the ship and rest, but I'm not...
That's the plan. That's what we're going to do.
That's all I wanted to do.
Oh, I thought you were arguing that
you were arguing.
No, I wasn't going to leave. I thought you wanted to keep going. No, I can't do that.
100%. I'm saying we go back to the ship, we rest up, then we come in and tackle this.
I mean, I prefer we get these two things done first.
You want... Okay.
Because fuck that noise right now. But...
There was no noise. It was all visual.
Well, no, there's noise because you can hear things, but that's... Okay.
I kind of feel like whatever this is just going to be another tunnel out.
Out like into the space.
Out into space. I feel like this was like the control room for Space Station, and this was like maybe like a hangar bay or something, or like some sort of transport or a hallway to X Space Station or whatever.
Yeah.
We found signs that this might have been part of a weapon.
Yeah, or to expel like gases when it fires the weapon.
Yeah,
because of the lining.
I feel like these two things are just like...
Yeah, but we don't know that until we like check it out, though.
Well, I'm just saying you're still on death's door.
I am, yes.
Yeah, so...
I don't want to do this now.
I feel like if
you just said that
you just said you wanted to do that first.
After we rested, not now.
Okay. You're being very confusing.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We're all leaving. We're on the ship. Fuck it. We're gone. We're resting right now. That's it.
Even that was confusing. You said we're gone.
We're resting. There. I'm done. Episode over.
Whoa, dude. Calm down.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just like that. It's confusing. I don't know what else we want to do with it.
We can be confused, but let Chris handle the ending of it. Don't just be like, fuck you guys, it's over.
I'm going to keep those off. It's getting really hot, though.
So the plan that I'm understanding is you're going to go back to the shuttle to rest.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then move forward from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way back in. You go through the doorway back into the drift rock. You lose gravity again. Mm-hmm. It's dark again, which has got to be a little disconcerting since you just finally had some dim light. And you make your way all the way back to the cave where you entered, and you are now greeted with the view of space, the stars everywhere, and you're on the outside of the drift rock, and you're looking around, and the hippocampus is gone.
God damn it.
We'll see you next week.
I had a really bad feeling that
I'm bringing my new character with me next time we record.
Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.